All right, pile three. Pile three. What are you being protected from lovingly? What is your struggle right now? And how you're being protected. Page of Wands. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slander. Saves from enemies. Jeez. Someone is like really talking some shit. Or wants to talk shit. There's like a toxic energy around you. Six of Swords. You're moving away from it. Protects against accidents. Perception of unity. So this is how you're being protected right now. They're letting you know that this person can't hurt you. And they're very upsetting, but that's okay. It's like an individual. Queen of Swords. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Oh, you're fine. This Swords energy is letting me know that maybe like you're a person who likes to, you know, give a little bit of smack talk back, or maybe you're learning how to reel it in and not always jump in a fight with someone, but you definitely have that skill. It could be an air sign. And we have 4 cups. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety and travel. So yeah, this is you probably having to take a little time out. You might, so you're being protected from this person, but you're also being asked to do a little work where you stop talking to them. They might say some shit and it's like they know exactly what to say to piss you off, and you gotta do everything in your power right now. That's your test, to do everything in your power to not say some bullshit. Whether that looks like walking away from them or saying, okay, great, and like going the other way. That's what you're being asked to do, because you could really make this worse for yourself, because this person is toxic. They're not gonna let up. They love fighting with you. They fucking love it. They're having a great time. And you're gonna have to starve them out, which is gonna be annoying because it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a process. Knowledge. It's like a grown-up telling you, like, you know better than that. But not scolding you. It's very loving. Angel of Heralds. Oof. Oof, that's powerful. That's message. Through the screen here too, that always makes me think of the internet. You might be watching their Facebook, they might be running their mouth, and you know it's about you, and you're like, you motherfucker, don't engage. Or someone might be sending you screenshots. Do not engage. Because they're talking out of their ass. They're just talking out of their ass. It's nothing. I know it feels bad. It probably feels bad. Angel of Time. Yeah, this is going to be the hardest thing for you, is just using your patience. Waiting. Knowing that it'll blow over. But the more you react to them and the more you talk to them, the more you give into that little fight they want, the longer it's going to take to get over it. You know what I mean? It's the longer it's going to take to blow over. You have to stop now so that it's over sooner. You feel me? Root. Connection. Connection. Oh, so they're just calling you right out right now. They're calling you right out right now. You might have had a childhood where you had a parent who you might have felt like you got more attention from them when you did something bad or some shit like that, where like you kind of lacked a connection with someone. You lacked feeling connected or seen or heard when you grew up. So sometimes when we lack that connection, sometimes we'll fight with people because it's feeling, it's not, you're not doing it on purpose. It's like a trauma response because it's someone paying attention to you. And I don't know if you're ready to come to terms with that yet or not, but this is what I'm seeing. If this doesn't resonate, feel free to pick another pile. This is just what I'm seeing. This is just what I'm saying. So this is what we do when we, you know, were used to a certain type of way of being. Not both parents, maybe not your parent, maybe a caregiver, maybe your parents were busy. Maybe your parents were busy a lot and you felt like the most time you got the most attention is when they were like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing right now? Like, can you just sit so I can do this kind of thing? So yeah, this lack of connection, you need to start connecting with healthier people. And it could be hard for you because this might be all you know. This might be all you know is like fighting with people or like having that type of back and forth that kind of gets you going, kind of gets you feeling feelings, gives you a little, like, you know what I mean? There's new ways, there's new things to learn. This is going to be difficult. This is a difficult time for you. Like I said, this needs to be stopped now. You need to stop interacting with this person now so that you can start that healing process. See how like time is looking back and like protecting you? It's almost like time is protecting you. And it's saying like, fuck off. So that you can have that time to yourself and realize like there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing unlovable about you. You don't deserve to have people talk to you like that and act like that towards you. And just because you're used to it and it feels comfortable because you're used to it doesn't mean it's good for you. Or you're like, whatever, I'm used to this. You shouldn't be. So this is, the sooner you take that time to yourself. We have the 4 cups here, which again is about reflection, shit like that, alone, stability, building stability. We just have that, you rebuilding yourself. So you need to take some time to rebuild yourself. We're gonna pull a few more cards. Vacuum away fear. This is a fear-based reaction you're having. You can call upon the angels, your guides, whatever, crystals. I just had this out for my last. So good crystals to have around are the black and white ones. I'm sure there's other crystals for protection, so you can Google it if you want. These are just my favorite. Black absorbs negative energy. White cleans the negative energy. You could Google like whatever you're specifically going through, like whatever wound it is. You can just Google what crystal is good for that and you will find one. The internet's amazing. Earth Angel. So when we're learning about love, sometimes we're handed difficult situations. So you might have thought you loved this person, or you might have thought this person loved you, and they might think they love you, but the way they're treating you is not love. And if someone says to you, I love you, how come you're blah, 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 blah? If they really want to put on this, I don't know, it's what their belief is, so this is their reality. It's hard to argue with them. They have a fucking reality going on in their head. They think it's one way. It's not. It's hard to argue with them. You do have to cut them off. And you're here to learn about love, and you're here to learn what love really is. So when we say no to this shit, that's when we come into speaking your truth and saying, you don't love me, you wouldn't act that way, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to be hard if they can't fucking hear you, if they're too stuck up in their own shit. Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Yes, this is so important. You're finally fed up with people who act like this. You're good. You're finally, that's good, you're fed up. Because it means you're going to move forward into different, I don't see you making friends or getting into relationships again with this kind of person. Once you get through this and once you learn how to cut those kinds of people off, you're going to attract better things for you. We're going to pull a few more cards. Not the right time. This person is not the one. It is not the right time to be dealing with them right now. Ask for help from others. Who do you think of and know that is super patient and understanding? Reach out to help. Reach out for help from them. There's other people in your life who do want to help you. In the near future. So people might even be coming to you, seeing you struggling and saying, hey, We've seen that you finally stopped talking to so-and-so. Like, are you okay? You know what I mean? People might even be coming to your aid. Perfect timing. Like I said, it's going to happen in the perfect timing. Once you step away from this person, you're going to invite more people in. You're inviting more people in who are going to talk and be like, what the hell is going on? How can we help you? That kind of thing. You're going to meet the right people at the right time. There's something better. There's something better. Do you see that? There's something better. I'm so excited for you. Once you step away from this, there's something better for you, like waiting on the other side of this bullshit. Like, I can literally see the split where you finally start telling this person no and you stop feeding into their bullshit. That's exciting as hell. That's what I see for you, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Take care. All right, pile 4, what's going on with you and how you're being protected right now? What are you struggling with that your guides are really helping you with right now? Page of Cups in the reverse. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. King of... Oh. Sorry. I'm just gonna grab a couple more. This feels like some family. This feels like some family that you feel like you can't get away from right now. Oh my god, the King of Swords in the reverse lets me know that they're really something. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Who is your family? Who is this people? Yeah, it feels like family or a group of friends, or just it doesn't feel like work. If you have a work concern, there's a couple more. There's other piles in here. You can go back and try and resonate with more. Or take what resonates out of this pile. Oh my god, we got a couple out of there. No, we gotta shuffle. Six of Swords, the Gentle God. Protection of unity, perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. So this is really good. This is how you're being protected right now. You're being moved away from it. It's almost like they don't even see you sneaking out the door. It feels like there's so much drama or so much bullshit going on. They won't even notice if you just fucking sneak out the back. And I don't mean that like it could be at a family barbecue. I mean that in the sense like whether y'all have get-togethers, or if you're together a lot, or like they're always like complaining together a lot, or talking shit a lot, or going off and fighting each other a lot. It feels like you've always been kind of gentle anyways. Ace of Cups, rejuvenation, and gives long life. It's draining you. It's draining you. I don't know if they'll get better. But there's a group of people in your life that sometimes you don't even feel like they listen to you either. And like you're just being around them because you feel like they're your family, or they're the closest thing you've ever known to family. It feels like something like that, and you're starting to see them in a light, and you're like, oh my god. Like, I can't believe you think like this. I can't believe you act like this. Like, you're starting to feel different from them. You're starting to feel different from them and overlooked by them, and that might have upset you before in the past, where maybe they forgot about you, or you feel left out of like events, fun things, whether this was your family or friends, you were feeling like left out. You have a golden opportunity to sneak out the back. Like, this is that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 4. Empathy. Yeah, you have so much empathy and you really care for these people. And it might even hurt you because you feel like, I'll be alone. Submission. Yeah, you're not like them. Mercy, angel of mercy. And the kingdom. Wisdom. Okay. Yeah, your heart is a lot more tender than these people. Either you've always been around them, like this might have been like blood family, you grew up around them and you just felt so different from them, and they knew you were different too, and you might have always felt ostracized because you might have been more quiet or said things when people started getting wound up. You're like, well, I don't think that's nice, and then you're just like brushed off, like, no way, like you're soft. Again, with the friends, they might have really liked you because of how soft you were and how nice you were, and they just liked having you around and you're like a pet. But there's just this like need that I'm picking up of you finally, like, you finally seeing something for what it is, and you want to, I don't know if you want to move forward yet, but the protection that's being given to you right now is that open door for you to exit, or it's going to be a clean break. Because they always got some shit going on. They're gonna be too busy with the drama in their life to even be like, hey, like, we haven't seen you in a while. They might say that eventually down the road, but they're not gonna attack you. If that's something you've ever worried about, it doesn't feel like you've ever been worried about it. Or maybe you have been. Perfect timing, like I said. This is like a perfect opportunity for you. Just get away. Ask for help from others. There's other healthy people in your life. That's letting me know that you do have other friends, or you do have other family who might be like, yeah, that's fucked. I stopped hanging out with them when they did this. And you'd be like, yeah, choose a new direction. That's what I had said, kind of. You gotta go a different way. And in the near future. So the angels are saying they know that this is gonna be hard for you. And that the opportunity is coming up. Do not panic. Don't think you're missing out on, like, you're not going to miss the boat. You're not going to miss the timing. It's going to come at the right time. And remain positive. Yeah. This is letting me know that it's time to choose a new direction. The perfect time is syncing up. You'll see it. You might have already seen it. This window of opportune time is going to be open for a long time. Because your guides really want you to choose a new direction and to make some new friends. So that's what I see for you, Pot 4. You will be going forward and choosing a new way of being, and it's going to be a clean break. It's going to be smooth, seamless. So that's what I see for you, Pot 4. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thanks so much for stopping by.